Hi everybody, it's your girl Aquateal, and I'm here with a spill for Capricorn for December 15th through the 31st. And I want to say thank you for tuning in. I am just starting, and if you didn't watch my other video, I do a 7 chakra spread. So I do what you have, what you want, what you love, what you speak, what you see, and what you know. I'm sorry, is what you can do as well in there. So I'm gonna go, and then I do a 3 extra, just a little more information, 3 extra cards, and then I do a bottom of the deck. And if it's not enough information, I'll do a 5 spread just for asking for a little more clarification. And then if you want to know your problems, what's crossing you, what's beneath you, can always contact me for a personal if it resonates with you. So I want to go ahead and say thank you for tuning in, and let's start with Capricorn. And what you have today is disconnection and boredom, and this is 4. When I believe this card, you need stability, you need order, you need protection and strength. So you need this time. Of course it's bored. Of course you're bored and disconnected from the world. When you have to get organized and stable, you have to separate yourself from everything else to get that. So what you have to do is understand you need that time for yourself to get that stability. And what you want to choose wisely. And this is 7. I do 7 as in spiritual growth. You need to choose what you need to have that spiritual growth and clarity for yourself, Capricorn. This is your spiritual you wanting to be out. You have to figure out the decisions you to make. I was trying to see what my son and my brother was doing. But you have to find out the next step for that spiritual growth, that inner you, what you really want in life, and what you were here for on earth. And then what you can do. Be passionate about your journey, about your first step, about you, about learning, about growth. You have to be passion enlightened. If you want to be the best you can. Be passionate about your goals, your decisions, everything you do. You have to be passionate. You can't just be jumping off a ledge just to be doing it. You have to understand what it's here for and why it's there. Everything is for a reason, a lesson. And what you love, partnerships and allies. And 3 is communication, creation, and responsibilities, and proactivity and abundance. So you need to find out who's on your team. You need to find out who's here to help you grow, who's here for a better you and not just here to use you or just to be around. You need to know who's really in your life. Are they there for just lessons? Or are they there to help you be a better you? Or are they there to stop you? You have to figure out who's here for you. And what you speak. Speak power, strength. 8 is power and authority and achievements and plans that are in action. If you know what you have to do, Capricorn, and you know you have the power to make it happen, that lion is in you. Half and half to show the real you and your other you. Don't forget you have that strength. Use it. Speak power in whatever you do. And what you see, your heart chakra. 4, you're not stable. You're not strong. You need to fix your heart chakra. You need to find out what's going on, because you can't follow your heart and your dreams if it's broken. If you have conflict, if you have troubles, you can't move on if your heart is not balanced. So what you know and what you see, only thing you're focused on is that broken heart. You have to understand that there's other things in this world. This heart card is green for growth, heal, everything. That's for you. And what you know, financial and material changes. Once you get your heart together and you make those right decisions and you get passionate about your goals and your dreams and your inner you will have those financial changes. Financial and material changes will come. And you know that. You know once you get on the right path and the right road, you will have that growth. So let's see if they have a little more information for us with the 3 of cards. The third eye chakra. Use that knowledge and that power you have. But you can't use your third eye if you're not balanced, if you're not aligned. A little more information. Heartache and loss. Everybody's gonna have to be, everything hurts when you take it away. But some things are removed for a reason. If you remove yourself from situations because you know they're not good for you and for your growth and your spiritual journey, you have to understand it's going to hurt, but it does take time to heal. And that's why we have heal your heart chakra. Yep. Solitude. Get alone. Learn something. Learn something about yourself. Build your foundation. Learn something to build your foundation. Be by yourself. Find what's solitude. Find out who you are. Find out what you need to start your journey. Make your goals go. Find out how to start a foundation. You can't build an empire or anything if your foundation is rocky. Learn about yourself. You can't let nobody wreck your building because you're faulty. So if your emotions are hurt because of your heart chakra and someone comes to you about something truthful and you react off emotion because your heart ached and lost, you have to build that strength. You have to learn more about yourself and learn anything, not just about yourself, but about your goals, about your dreams. You have to learn more. You can't build a foundation off of nothing. If you don't know nothing, how you gonna run a business if you don't know nothing about a business? Take that time to yourself to find out how to continue. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have porosity beginnings. You gonna get it. Look at that. This is a great card. You're going to get there. It takes time. So let's go ahead and clarify and see. Let me scoot this down because I don't like putting the cards on top of each other. So let's go ahead and clarify for your disconnection and boredom. Okay. First I had the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups is healed emotion wounds and learn to love yourself. If you're out here trying to make somebody else love you, or you hurt and you can't understand how to continue on, you have to take that time to build this so you can get your 10 of Cups. If you're still hurt in emotions and you don't love yourself and you let anybody run over you, you can't grow. So this is what this disconnect and boredom is about. It takes time to get 10 of Cups. You can't just walk in the store or wherever you think you're going and they just hand you your cups. No, it takes time, hard work. Choose wisely. We have the Hangman in reverse. The Hangman It's basically you stopping and you following your heart. And in reverse, this means you're not following your heart. That's because your heart is broken. Your heart is not balanced. Your heart is all over the place. So you can't follow your heart if your heart is all wrong. So you have to get it together. Then we have the Four of Cups for passion enlightened. Four of Cups is in reverse. This up is ready for a new, fresh outcome. The universe is ready to help you. But they can't help you if you're not helping yourself. If you're not doing what you have to do, the universe can't give you anything. Can't help you with anything at all if you're not helping yourself. Baby, go put it in the garbage. Not on mommy table. You all done? Go put it in the garbage. And then for partnerships and allies, I have the King of Swords. Communication, reason, logic. Communicate about everything you're doing. Don't try to do it yourself. Everybody needs help. And if you need those allies and those partnerships to get you to where you need to be, communicate. Don't let your heart make bad decisions and talk to people any old kind of way, because then you won't get anywhere. And then for power, we have strength in reverse. You're not using... Baby, please, put it in the kitchen. Go put it in the kitchen. I'm sorry. In reverse, you're not using your strength. You're not understanding that you have the power to make these changes. You're not understanding that if you don't stand up and be strong and let all that hurt go, you won't get anywhere. And for for your heart chakra, we have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords are, you're scared. You're trying to wait and see what's best to do. Don't wait. Don't be afraid. Take that blindfold off and see what's going on around you. Don't wait on nobody. You can't. Time does not wait for anybody. And for financial and material changes, we have the Eight of Cups. But we have it in reverse. You don't have to start over. You can't start over because a journey never stops. So just keep moving. Keep fighting. And then for third eye chakra, we have the Tower in reverse. You're not forced to do anything. You chose to be on this journey. If you clicked on this video, you clicked on this video for a reason. You are ready to fight. I am Aquateal and I came to fight. So if you clicked on my channel, you are here to fight. Nobody forced you to figure it out. Nobody forced you to want to be here. Nobody forced you. You want this change. You want this growth. You want this power. So understand, when you're here on my channel, no one's forcing you to get it together. And that was for your third eye chakra. And then for your heartache and loss, we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is you're not following your heart because your heart is all screwed up. You're swaying on emotion. Yeah, you hurt. I understand you hurt. But you can't be so emotional and make decisions, because then you hurt other people around you. And then we have for solitude, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, if you don't know how to... Okay, this is in reverse. So the Knight of Wands upright is direct it or get out the way. Your passion. So if you're not passionate about your journey and your fight, they're over there fighting, pulling my sticker off the wall. Then you won't get anywhere. You have to be passionate about your journey. And then the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. So once you get your solitude and your mind together, and you will have your peace and your balance and your love. If this has to do with your relationship or your goals or anything, it will come as soon as you get your heart together. Let that emotion go. Let go of all that sadness, that fear, anything. Focus on yourself and get that power and that strength for you. Nobody's doing this but you. I'm sorry the baby's all in the video, but this is my life. So if you can't understand, you must not have kids. So if it's keeping them quiet, it's okay with me. They just woke up from a nap. After I'm done doing this, I'll be cooking dinner. So I both gave them snack.
My tummy hurt.
Your tummy hurt?
Yeah.
Do you want to go sit on the pot?
Yeah, my tummy hurt.
Mommy can't rub your tummy right now. Since he was a baby, every time I knew his tummy hurt, I used to like rub it and massage it and help him out. Oh, Jasper fell. Go see what's wrong with if Jasper's okay, baby. It wasn't a far, it's just a little trampoline. He's just tiny. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the 5 spread and see what a little more information they have for you and what you need to know about this Capricorn, because at this point you're hurt and you're doing everything off emotion. So you have to understand you can't make your decisions off of emotion. So you have to get to, we have deception and envy, and it's number 7. So like I said, 7 represents your spiritual you, your inner you, the you without the mask. So this is you letting go all the past, what you learned to be like, the hate, the envy about anything around you. Don't hate nobody. Don't be upset with nobody. Even if they're being upset with you and doing wrong to you, always be kind. You will get your karma, you know? Yeah, like I said, victory and success. Once you let go of that hurt and being mean and all that spite and all that stuff, you will have your victory and success. And this is 6. Harmony, family, relationship, adjustments, and responsibilities. Jasper, don't touch that. You're gonna make my tea spill on the floor. Jasper. Can you get off my desk, baby? You can't play with nothing over here. You need to go back in the room. And then we have movement, choices, and decisions. Of course, you have decisions to make. Of course, you have to make your next step. You have to. It's time for you to decide what's next. You can't just sit around and mope and be sad. You have a journey. Look at that. Those doors lead to other things. Step into one of those doors. Don't be afraid. You will be successful. Jasper. And then we have trumpet success. Your number 1. Your new number 1 is opportunities, gifts, and beginnings will be success. Don't be afraid for these changes. This is for you. Once you make these decisions, look, memories of love. Let it go. Everything is a lesson. Don't hold on to anything. Even if it was painful, even if it was happy, whatever it was there just for that moment. Just for you to learn something. Just for you to grow as a person. Stop, Saya. He was sitting there. Let him sit there. Go get your other chair, please. Go get your chair. Out your room. Please, Messiah. Thank you. So you have to remember, everything is happening for, look, and then at the bottom of the deck was the heart chakra. And I don't even do bottom of the decks on the 5 spread, but this is all to do with your heart. You have to heal and balance your heart and your emotions, or you can't get anywhere. Let's go ahead and clarify a little more and see Okay, so for deception and envy, we have the 9 of Swords. What are you worried about? Can't nothing go wrong. They already told you that the universe got your back on this. The Page of Wands. You need some help. You're very fragile. But in reverse, you're not fragile. You don't need help. You got this. You have this. Just make that decision. For your movement, choices, and decisions, we have 3 of Pentacles. Good job, baby. Creativity, groups, whatever you have to do, you got it. Be creative. On your journey, make things happen. Trumpet success. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Obviously, you are emotional. You can't, you can't have an over, you're not, baby. It can't fit. Stop. What you need to put it over there for? So you're gonna move the trampoline? You can't have an overflow cup, a powerful weapon, or overflow magic or help or anything if you're not emotionally healed. You have to heal your heart chakra before you can be given anything. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Hold on, baby. Knight of Pentacles. Growth involves risk and patience. You're very weak, so be cautious. Grow and live and understand what it takes to be better, And then let's see, bottom of the deck, the Moon. Messiah, please. Can you stop, Messiah? Messiah, please. Please. There's always something in the shadows. So whatever your heart, what's going on. And then under the heart chakra is the power. So you have the baby. Okay. I'm sorry, you guys. I am going to wrap it up because they are getting a little fussy. But Capricorn, I do apologize. Okay, hold on. Mommy coming. So I want to apologize, and I am aquateal, and I came with a spill for Capricorn. I hope you guys get it together and you figure out what's going on within yourself and take that time to learn yourself and love yourself. The Moon, it's always something in the shadow. If I would have kept going, it will come to the light. They probably would have showed it come to the light. But if this resonated with you and you need a little more information, please email me. I will have my email in the description box so that you can have a personal reading and I can help you a little further. But I am going to wrap it up, and I want to say thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you again.